Hi, everybody, it's me again. I'm your host, and today I'm going to be discussing, without going into really great detail, the Godzilla franchise, in honor of the Godzilla vs. Kong movie that's out in HBO Max and theaters now, and I recommend you see it, as I have seen it, and it's actually pretty good. Now, let's move on. Godzilla started out way back when, post World War II. Its creator came up with Godzilla as a way of dealing with his nightmares from World War II because he was having them. And so he created Godzilla from it, is what would happen. Now, where things get interesting is this giant lizard has evolved. It was originally thought just to be one of legend. Then it was, oh, Godzilla is one that returns every so often. Watch the original Japanese stories, Japanese movies, where they actually have it with the subtitles so that you can understand it rather than the English dubbing that came later or the English versions. Then you'll see Godzilla was not originally just a monster that showed up. No, Godzilla was the monster of legend. And then had his own little fun. Now, something I don't understand, and this applies to a lot of the Godzilla films, is why when they say Godzilla versus a monster, they would have him fight with another monster or fight that monster and then them team up against against another monster. It made no sense to me because I wanted to see which monster was actually better, Godzilla or the one he's supposed to fight. Also, I like the evolution of the Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla story. Originally, it was aliens created Mechagodzilla to try and take over the world. But Godzilla beat. But Godzilla does the Godzilla thing. Then, as time changed, people were the ones who created Godzilla. And that just got weird. But at the same time, it showed how we progressed to the point where we thought we were better. But anyways, what made Godzilla so great is the idea that it's what to some degree, it's what humans did that caused it. Because Godzilla's fire breath, irradiated scales, those supposedly are from atomic bombs and atomic testings, which landed in Godzilla's area, causing him to become irradiated. Which, given Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island, I can believe those would be believable ideas if he managed to survive and didn't die from the radiation itself. He was able to, and being able to somehow adapt. Now, I say he because I could swear because I'm almost certain in the original Godzilla film that they call Godzilla a man, that they refer to Godzilla as he instead of it, instead of just it. They also use he at some point. And then later on, when it went to the English dubbing and others in the flat out English, Godzilla became female. Because I don't remember some Godzilla even actually saying that Godzilla was the mother. Sorry, I had an itch on my head. I don't remember it actually saying Godzilla was the mother to the son. It just said that it was the son of Godzilla. My favorite of the Godzilla films, out of all of them, is actually Godzilla versus Mothra. I mean, you got the standalone Titan versus the evil Mothra. But then they throw in a third monster. And Godzilla ends up having to work with the other monster to stop him. Or ends up working with Mothra. No, Godzilla is my favorite. I mean, the Godzilla versus Mothra is my favorite. I haven't seen it since I was about 15, 16 years old, so that's why I don't remember exactly who fought with Godzilla in the movie versus the other monster. If Mothra was actually the bad guy, or if Godzilla and Mothra actually worked together against the other monster. Like I said, usually, with how the film goes, if it sticks with that history, Godzilla and Mothra work together to kill the other monster. Also, another film I'd recommend. I'm not sure how the newer version was, but the older ones, I definitely recommend the oldest one of them. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, where it's the all-out war with Godzilla and every monster basically that Godzilla's fought to see who is the supreme champion. Not a battle royal of sorts, or actually, it's more like a last man standing, as they weren't able to just throw them over the ropes. The idea was to knock these things out, and last one standing was the winner. And so tell me, what was your favorite character from the Godzilla franchise? If it, even if it is the title character themselves, and what's your favorite movie from this franchise? Till then, until next time,